This is a smartphone brand that is finally coming into the Indian market after a small break. You could say a break because of some issues that it had with one of the major players in the world, US. And Honor is finally making a comeback, but it could not have been more disappointing than this. The Honor 9X, a phone that many people were waiting for, is coming with one of the biggest bummers of all time for that phone. In the global market or in the Chinese market, the phone had the Kirin 810 chipset, and if that was the same chipset coming into the Indian market, things would have been very different. But the company has chosen to go with the Kirin 710F, which is still the previous one, still the older one, and for the price at which the phone is launched, it surely is a disappointment. So let's start with understanding what the phone offers. It's coming with a 6.59-inch display. If you have checked out our gaming review of the Honor 9X that we did earlier, it was with that Kirin 810 because it was the global or the Chinese variant of that phone. And if that chipset had come in, there would surely have been better things for Honor. But now, with this one, 6.59-inch display with the absence of notch, which is a good thing because it's going to be a pop-up camera on the front, on the top, and so there's no notch. It's looking like a good screen, and then there's a variant with 4 GB RAM and 6 GB RAM and 128 GB storage. So with the storage, there's no compromise done. Good thing there, but the major point is with the processor again. So it's still the problem. 710 is not a bad chipset, but for gamers in this price range, 14,000 rupees is the price, 13,999 for 4 GB RAM. And 4 GB RAM again is a problem. 6 GB should have been the minimum in this price, but 6 GB RAM with 128 GB storage, the same storage, is coming at 16,999, which is quite a high price. Now you look at the competition here. Realme X2 is coming for the same price with the 730G, Snapdragon 730G, which is one of the best gaming chipsets for the mid-range smartphones. That is one. Get to lower price than that, 15,000 rupees, you're getting this Xiaomi's Redmi Note 8 Pro, which is still one of the best gaming phones in the mid-range pricing category. Ask us for a gaming phone and these two would be our perfect recommendations still right now. And Honor 8X comes nowhere in the chart because we were expecting 810, which should have taken it to one of the top 5 to 6 entries, but now it's nowhere in the top 10 for us. Surely top 10, because even we would recommend the Snapdragon 712 over this. Snapdragon 712 on the Realme XT could be a better choice than this one. Honor made that big mistake, and along with that, the second bummer here is the fast charging. There's no fast charging at all. So the 4000 mAh battery with the EMUI, surely Honor, I was a fan of Honor's EMUI, not for how it looked because there were quite a lot of issues with that, but the battery management was so good on that. There was never a battery issue with any Honor or Huawei phones. EMUI is still continued here. It's based on Android 9 Pie, and hopefully there should be Android 10 update on this, but it comes with the 10-watt fast charging. In this age, in this time, when you see phones with a price of 10,000 rupees, Xiaomi's Redmi Note 8, it has fast charging of 18 watt, that's quick charge 3.0 support. You're getting 10-watt fast charging on the Honor 9X, which is the second major disappointment, not just the processor but also this one. And finally, coming down to the pricing itself, that's the third one. So three major points where the phone itself is going to lose against every other phone in this price range. We are talking about brands like only Xiaomi and Realme, but there are others as well. Even Motorola is doing much better with its phones and specifications in these days. Even Samsung, how could we forget that brand? Samsung has 15-watt fast charging on every phone of its in that price range. The Galaxy M30s has a fast charging support, and the Honor 9X is not having that. How could you miss out on things which are really important? The camera combination seems to be good enough. 48 MP primary sensor is not bad at all, but the processor, the battery, the fast charging in fact, and the pricing, all the three areas are which people would consider as one of the important ones. That's where the Honor 9X still lags behind every phone in this price range. So those were my thoughts about this phone. We hoped better from a brand that is making a comeback. So we thought when it's making a comeback, I would have hoped at least, because Honor, I've been very positive for the company in the recent past, knowing that it has been doing quite well with its phones, but now things have been much different in the market, so the company should have adapted to that. So that's it in this video about the Honor 9X. I hope you liked the video. If you do, share and subscribe to get some time for more. Thanks for watching, and see you next video.